So good morning dear students. Today we are going to solve some problems in periodic and aperiodic signals. I think last class we discussed about what is periodic signal and what is aperiodic signal. So periodic signal means it repeats with a period of 2 pi in general. For example, sine wave and cosine wave, we know that every 2 pi 0 to 2 pi the waveform repeats periodically. Aperiodic also I told some examples, that is a spike, large electrical spike, then thermal noise, our speech signal, etc. Right. Today we have to solve whether the given signal is periodic or not. Then we have to find out the fundamental period. Right. The formula for the fundamental period is T. T is equal to 2 pi by omega. T is equal to 2 pi by omega. T is the fundamental period. This is called as a fundamental period. Here every signal, our aim is to find out the fundamental period. This is equal to 2 pi by omega. Omega is the analog frequency or continuous time signal frequency is omega. Right. For signals and system and digital signal processing subject, we have to know the difference between this omega and this omega. So this omega is analog frequency, this omega is digital frequency. Okay. Right. So now by using this fundamental period, we have to solve the problem one by one. First problem is x of t. I take this first problem, x of t is equal to sine 50 pi t. From that I have to find out the fundamental period. So fundamental period, the formula is very simple, t is equal to 2 pi by omega. Right. So continuous time signal, so 2 pi is the standard, so valid standard. Right. So I take this formula and solve it. Sine 50 pi t. This is a given problem. In general, we know that x of t is equal to sine omega t. Yes, everyone knows that sine omega t. Here you compare both the equations. So omega is equal to 50 pi. You compare both the equations. So x of t sine 50 pi t is a problem given in our case. We know that x of t is equal to sine omega t. So omega is equal to 50 pi. Fundamental period formula is equal to t is equal to 2 pi by omega. So omega is a fundamental frequency. Right. Okay. Just you substitute now, the omega is equal to 50 pi. 2 pi divided by 50 pi. So pi become cancelled and 250 again, it is cancelled. What we get it? One divided by 25. 1 divided by 25 seconds is the answer. Fundamental period is equal to 1 by 25 seconds. This is the answer for this problem. So once you know the formula t is equal to 2 pi by omega, we have easily solved this problem. Next I want to go to solve the other problems. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I want to solve that by using the same formula. It is also very easy for understanding. Okay. I want to go to the previous screen. Now we know the fundamental formula. I take the second problem. Second problem is x of t is equal to 20 cos 10 pi t plus pi by 6. So dear students, here also 20 is the amplitude, cos 10 omega t is a standard form, so omega is equal to 10 pi plus 5 by 6. 5 by 6 is the phase term, right? So please don't confuse the phase term. As per our formula, no need for phase term here. The question setter want to confusing you, right? For that they are giving cos 10 pi t plus 5 by 6. What is the fundamental period? Here we know that our formula is t is equal to 2 pi divided by omega. We know that clearly omega is given to you. So you take that only enough, that is enough for solving the problem. Okay, now I think this board is okay for solving all the problems. You take it. T is equal to 2 pi divided by, as per the omega, 10 pi. So here you see that cancel the things, 1 by 5 seconds. The answer for second problem is 1 by 5 seconds. Okay. Now we go for third problem. In third problem also you know that e power j omega t. So e power, sorry, here j is missing, j into e power j 5t. You understand that, okay? J into e power j 5t. In general we know that e power j omega t. From that he know that omega is equal to 5. So from the problem we understand that omega is equal to 5. Yes. Now you see that the answer is t is equal to 2 pi divided by 5. 2 pi divided by 5. This is the fundamental period, but here the answer you see that it is having a fraction part pi. So pi is the fraction, so it is a aperiodic signal. So students, you must carefully that the answer should be a rational number only. Here you see that 1 by 5 second rational number should be there. First problem also we saw that it is a rational number only the answer, but here you see that the answer contain 5, sorry, pi, sorry, the pi is the answer, pi is one part of the answer. So it is an aperiodic signal. It is an aperiodic signal. In the answer, pi itself means you confirm 100% it is a periodic signal. So periodic signal, the answer should be a rational number. That means it won't come any fractional part. Pi won't come, right? Okay. First problem also you know that it is equal to 2 pi by 50 pi. So 1 by 25 is the answer. So 1 by 25 is the rational number. So it is a periodic signal. Both are periodic. This is a periodic. And I want to discuss the fourth problem. T is equal to 2 pi by omega. Here you see that omega is 5 pi. So 2 by 5 seconds is the answer. Then I want to take the fifth problem. Fifth problem is sin 10 pi t into u of t. Here two signals are there, sinusoidal signal and a unit step signal. Both should be multiplied. Both should be multiplied means what will happen? Sine wave is the available from minus infinity to infinity, but u of t is available from only 0 to infinity. You see that u of t is from 0 to infinity. Time is 1. This is called as u of t, unit step signal. That is, it looks like a step, so it is called as a step signal. Sinusoidal wave is, we know that this is sin 10 pi t. You multiply both the signal, this part won't come. Okay, this part only available. This part is not available. This part, this is sin 10 pi t into u of t. Multiply both the signal u of t and sin 10 pi t. You multiply both the things, this will be we get. From this signal, you have to find out whether it is periodic or aperiodic, right? You multiply both the signal means you clearly find out that it is aperiodic, because here it is not repeated, sine wave is not repeated. Here 0, the signal strength is 0, it is not repeated. So, it is an aperiodic. Aperiodic means no fundamental period. This is an aperiodic signal. Aperiodic signal, you no need to calculate the fundamental period. So, this is aperiodic, right? And another one signal is e power mod t. Here also you see that e power j omega t is the term. So, omega is equal to 1. Omega is equal to 1. So, fundamental period t is equal to 2 pi by omega. So, 2 pi by 1, the answer is having 2 pi. So, the pi should be come in the answer, means it is an aperiodic signal. It is an aperiodic signal. So, my dear students, we clearly understand that what is periodic and what is aperiodic signal, how mathematically we have proved everything, we saw that, right. For simple to understand, or it is a hint to you. The hint is whether it is periodic or aperiodic. From the given signal itself you may identify, just you see that you identify, no need to work out it. This is called as a hint, whether it is right or wrong, right. You are having a thoughts also, how we wrote the formula and did the problem, whether it is right or wrong. So, I will give you a hint to you. Now, you listen carefully. The given signal contains pi, means pi is available means it is a periodic signal. Pi is not available means it is a periodic signal. So, you see that pi is not available here, pi is not available here. So, it is, these are aperiodic signal, because here of u of t it is an aperiodic signal. So, it is a hint, right, and we have to work out some higher order problems or higher level problems for solving whether it is periodic, aperiodic.